This video will go over the eQAPP Setup tool, Methods tab. Go to Tools, Data, eQAPP Setup. Select your project. Go to the Methods tab. The Methods tab allows you to modify the test level parameters for each test, including the method version, the leech method, the list name if you have multiple analyte lists, the method group, the technique, and the number of significant figures to be used for reporting. The Source Project column shows which source you chose when you copied over the method in the eQAPP tab. For example, QSM 5.3. The Source Project field is not editable. Let's say our project specifies SW6010C instead of just plain SW6010. We can change the analysis method to SW6010C by clicking directly on the text that says SW6010 and selecting the version from the dropdown. Next, we'll change the list name to Iron and Lead only by clicking directly on the text and replacing it. Note that list names must be limited to alphanumeric characters and spaces only. In some cases, you might need to change the list letter. If you need to have multiple analyte lists for the same analysis method, such as a full list and a short list, you would create a list A and a list B. List letters must be unique for each test method. You would also want to update the names to make them easy to distinguish. This was already done for method SW6020A for this project. To add a list B, you would add another copy of the method in the eQAPP tab and change the list to B. Another reason you might need two lists is if you had separate project action limits for different matrices within the same matrix class. For example, if you had a set of project action limits for surface water and a different set for groundwater. The red triangles indicate that changes have been made but not saved. Click Save. Once saved, the red triangles disappear. Just like all of the tabs, we can filter the grid by entering text into the boxes on the top row. Type in 6010, for example, to filter out the other methods. We can use the Field Replace tool to make changes in bulk, such as if we wanted to change our sig figs. Note: sig figs only specifies how many significant figures will be displayed on chemistry result reports. The number of significant figures reported by the lab will depend on their measurement systems, and the full number they report will be stored in FUDSChem. The sort order allows us to create an order in which everything automatically displays on this page. We could use it if we had many methods and always wanted one to appear at the top. This also affects the order in which the methods show up on certain reports. If you would like to see a summary of what has been set up for this tab, you can go to Reports, Environmental Setup Reports, and look at the Analysis Methods, Matrix, Sample Preparation Report. Choose the project, and click View Report. This report includes analysis methods, along with which matrix, units, and preparation methods are associated with them. Note: the analysis code column of this report shows the valid value the lab will need to use in their SED file to refer to this method. The preparation method column shows the valid value that will need to be used for the preparation method. The valid values for units are also found here. The one exception is that labs should use the letter U instead of the mu character for units such as micrograms per liter. You'll notice that some of the data in the report was not included on the eQAPP Methods tab. That is because this report also shows information from the eQAPP Matrix and Sample Preparation tabs. For more information on how to fill out the other eQAPP tabs, please refer to our eQAPP Tutorials playlist, linked in the description. All of these reports update in real time, so if you make an update to the eQAPP and click refresh on the report, your update will appear. All of these reports can be exported to a variety of formats by clicking on the floppy disk icon. Don't forget to subscribe to the FUDSChem YouTube channel for more tutorial videos. All of the tutorials and playlists mentioned during this video are linked in the description below. Lastly, if you have questions or comments, feel free to contact us at fuds.support@synaptics.net. Thank you.